going on, guys? My name is Brian. Welcome back to my gaming channel, WestQuest, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the newest The Last of Us Part 2, the newest game from Naughty Dog Entertainment. Just kind of giving my review of what I think about it. I know it's really late to the game, and especially since the Game Awards are like 2 days away, and has a lot of places in it. I voted for it once or twice in a couple categories, but I figure it's time for me to do a review. I'm going to explain kind of why I waited so late to play it, and I hope this kind of deters people from waiting as well. So first things first, I'm going to talk about the graphics, how it controls, how it works, the story, and just like an overall numbristic rating of what I thought of the game. So first things first, I'm going to talk about how it kind of controls it. If you've played the first one, it's same controls as this as the original The Last of Us, which was a fantastic game. Had its little problems, but it was also the first game in this series. Everything that was wrong with that one was perfected in this one, and that game is a 10, 100% of the way. It controls everything's easier, more simplified. Crafting is much easier. You can switch your weapons faster, it feels like to me. Walking around easy. Sneaking is much better. The hearing mode's still in there and everything, which I personally like those things. They don't bother me in games. I prefer them. I do know a lot of people hate them, and it kind of makes it easier. But like in most games, you can play it on the hardest difficulty, and it gets rid of it all the way. So if you just want to avoid that, definitely go for the harder difficulties. As graphic wise, it is perfect. The art styles are amazing. It looks fantastic in every way possible. I saw no flaws in graphics at all myself, and I played start to finish them. As I think I burned through it in a week and a half. Kind of took my time playing it. I like to try to find everything in the games, get as much crafting, and just it simplifies it if you search every building, So I definitely took my time, got to look at everything, the sceneries, the lighting, the way the grass moves. There's at one part you're on a farm, and it just looks beautiful, the way the grass moves in the wind, and the house and everything. It's just it looks fantastic. And I definitely alone the looks of this game makes it beautiful in itself. As for story wise, I listened to a lot of controversy when it first came out. I'm pretty sure everybody couldn't avoid everything that was talked about in this game. It was hard to. I think I had finished the first one, and then I was playing through the first one again, and then without any time at all, people were talking about what was going on in this one. And I wasn't gonna buy it day one. I was gonna wait a little bit, but I wanted to play through the first one, and then get to the second one. And before I could even buy the second one, people were being negative about it and crapping on it, saying terrible things about it. So I was concerned to buy it, and I waited a long time until it was on sale at one of my favorite game stores here in Lubbock, 806 Games. If you're in the Lubbock area, definitely check them out. They're near the mall here in Lubbock. This is where I got it from. I got the Steelbook version, just the fancy Steelbook. Obviously the codes were used and everything, but they've got all kinds of good games. Definitely go check them out. They're not paying me. I'm obviously too small of a channel to be getting promotions or anything, but it's just I like him there. Danny, I think is his name. He's a good dude. Go check him out for sure. This is where I got it, and I talked to him, and he himself had said he heard the controversy, but he just ignored everybody, played it himself, and he said to him it was better than the first one. And then whenever I played it, got my own opinion, and I had to agree with him. I thought it was better than the first one. It controlled better, looked better. The story was not that the story was better. I felt like it had more to it, So, and I'm not going to give away any spoilers. I don't want to talk about it or anything. And I do want to put gameplay on here. I don't have the means to do that yet. I'm a very small channel. I'm literally recording off my phone, and then if I do upload from my PlayStation, it's just as you saw in the Ghost of Tsushima video, it's just from the PlayStation to YouTube. But eventually, if this takes off better, I'd like to get the equipment to be able to record, send, and everything, and get it all into one video, so that way if I'm talking, I can play you the gameplay and everything, so that way it has a better look for you. But for a rating, I'd give this game a 10. It was fantastic. There was no flaws in it. The story was long and good. To me, it wasn't too long. It wasn't boring. It didn't drag in any area. Starting games for me is always hard. If I can get past the first hour, I'll more than likely dump my entire time into it if it's got a good enough. And this one took about 30 minutes and I was in. I enjoyed it and I played it from start to finish. Not all in one sitting, but it took me about a week and a half. But this is what I put my time in on. Besides when I'm playing Fortnite with my wife and son, we play a little bit of Fortnite. So, but yeah, no, I definitely, if you get the chance to get this game, play it. It's a 10, like I said. Ignore people's ideas, be an individual, get your own opinion about the game. I know it's easy to fall into people's ideals, so for your own sake, try the game out and let me know what you think. And if it wins Game of the Year, I'll kind of be disappointed because I love Ghost of Tsushima. I think more just the way it played, I kind of hope that it wins Game of the Year, but I don't know, we'll see, hopefully. But alrighty guys, that's all I got for you today. I'm not sure what I'll be doing next, what I'll be doing next. I'm kind of playing through the Uncharted games right now. I doubt I'll do an Uncharted 4 review because it's so old now. But I'll kind of look and see, and I'm working on trying to get a PS5 so that way I've already got Spider-Man Miles Morales for it. So hopefully as soon as I can get a PS5, I can get something for y'all and we can get it up. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and just let me know what you think down in the comments, and support me as much as you can. I know I don't have any way of like people funding me or anything, and I don't intend to do that. I just want this to take off and want people to enjoy it, and hopefully they can give me feedback and we can make this as good as we can. But thanks, guys. Have a good one.